Well, one and all, like you, we are very much ready to go here. Looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. If you didn't just miss it, we are up and running already. And the counter is on. Cittadella have the league's best defensive record.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players. Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
That'll go straight through to the keeper. Just brushed off the ball there. Cittadella were imperious when the two sides last met. The fans are asking for more of the same. Could cross it here. On the volley! Movement there, but not the best of finishes.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Forward it goes. That's offside. Yes, it is. Palermo have a very fine defensive record over recent games. Minero gets it upfield. It's a promising ball. Baldini tries lifting it, has a goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
Quickly, battles to win it back. Vita goes long. He goes long. Keeper sends it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Wrestled off the ball. It's going to be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. The second half gets underway.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Pato. Cittadella, his manager came in for a bit of flack after their previous result.
Look, some of the scrutiny is a bit over the top these days, and you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. But he really didn't help himself. His decision-making was puzzling, to say the least.
This has gone, presumably for offside. Time for a change in personnel. Carlson. Played into the middle. Castledine. Offside that time. Minero sends that a long way. Get a throw in. A few chances to talk of, Jim. Defensive. Baldini!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And they've been caught out here. He's got away. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
So what can they conjure from this one? And the potential here for the first goal of the game. It's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Cittadella making consecutive changes here. The referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Looks to clip it forward.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Out to the right. Goes for goal! In it goes! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal! Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, I just think they've kept at it, got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it. Cittadella have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Palermo just have to run down the clock. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Sunderland. He's managed to get himself offside. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And that's that. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. How do you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Palermo will walk away happy from this with such a show of defensive solidity and maturity that's hard to upset.
Before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon.